Hey friends, my name is Kozekito and I'm a gamer. Today we're going to play the test. So I actually saw one of my favorite YouTubers play this and I was like, okay, pause, because this looks really fun and I want to play it myself, so I didn't spoil myself. New game. Now, in order to begin, this is the most important part of this entire experience. You will be asked a series of questions and you must answer them honestly. Now, when I say answer them honestly, I don't mean answer them how you like to answer them. Answer them with truth, even if that's hard to face. Yeah, so basically, if you tell me, hey, if you saw someone drop money, would you take the money or would you give it back? I would like to say, oh, I will give it back because I'm a good person, but like the reality to it might be that I rather have the money myself and would save it, you know. So I think that's what they mean by not how you like to answer them, answer with the truth. We all want to be good people. We rarely want to admit our faults, grievances, or mistakes. But you must decide what you truly want. Do you want this to work properly? Do you want the truth about yourself, your destiny in this world? Or would you rather live a lie just to hide from yourself? This is cool shit. This is like a personality test, I think, but like, oh, that music is good. It's a bit dark. Is that blood? Okay, I'm getting worried. The process is very simple in theory. Just answer a long series of questions. What's difficult is self-analyzing your own psyche to evaluate the truth in your own mind and life so that you can predict your future. Ooh. So it's like a fortune teller. You see, as long as you're honest with these questions and answers, you'll be able to see your own future here. This will tell you things you already know, but not necessarily know that you know. As long as the answers you provide to the questions asked are 100% honest and true, this process will simply unlock a part of your mind that you do not have natural access to. This isn't psychic. This isn't a personality test. That's what I said. This is simply nature. This is you. This is your own mind. This is simply nature taking its course. This is the human brain at work unlocking hidden truths within itself. It sounds really good! While attempting to answer many of these questions, you will often wonder things like, well, this answer depends on the circumstances. Create your own circumstances. Ooh. In your mind and answering questions with a simple yes or no as you see fit. You may not understand nor realize it, but your mind will develop the situation required to answer your questions the way it needs to be answered. I invite you to grab a drink of water, sit back, relax, and enjoy the experience. We're about to begin with a series of questions, and provided that you are a willing participant, we will be unlocking some substantial information today. Here we go. Would you be alright with living alone forever? Away from humans? I guess living alone doesn't mean having another person around, but I mean, I have social media and I have my friends across the sea. I have more friends that aren't in Sweden than actually in Sweden. So like, would that be alone if I... And also, I would not be okay with living without cats. I want pets. I want someone there. I don't know, like, it's so hard. Let's go with no, because now I'm starting to doubt myself. No. Do you like the color blue more than color black? Do you see anything blue in here? Hell no. If you found mud on the street, would you give it back to them? Oh, I would not actually. I would not. I don't really have a lot of money, and like, what do you mean know who it belonged to? Is it like, oh, I can guess, or did I see the person drop it? I would not go looking for someone just to give money back or stuff like that. I wouldn't steal from a wallet either, but if it's just like a coin or a bill laying out, I would be, oh cool, that's mine now. So I guess I would not give it back. Are you sure you want the answers you seek? Yes. Otherwise I wouldn't play. Are you afraid of spiders? No, actually. I mean, if it's crawling on me, I might yell like a little bitch, but I follow some TikTok with spider content, so it's really interesting, and I would like to hold a tarantula, so I would say that I'm not afraid of spiders. If you knew you would emerge unscathed, would you jump into molten lava? No, what do you mean unscathed? Is it like, will I survive? Is pain still involved? Will I get scars? Is it like, no, I would not do that. Even if you said, if someone told me, or I would know that I would emerge unscathed, then I still wouldn't do it because I would doubt that it was actually true, you know, so I would not. Better safe than sorry. Would you consider yourself to be fat? Oh, yes, I could lose a few pounds actually. Would you say that you have a lot of charisma? Oh, this is so hard. Because I want to say yes, but I know that I don't think that. It's like, I used to have a lot of charisma. I used to be so charismatic, and then I don't know what happened. Everything in my life just with the depression and being thrown out of the house and just having to live for myself, and then my childhood and also losing my twin brother, everything just went very dark for me a period, and I think thanks to my depression I lost my charisma. It's like not there any longer, and I really want to say yes, but it's not the truth. I have to say no. I don't think that. Have you ever wished you could be temporarily frozen? No. This is all very interesting. Did you realize that the last letter of the previous 5 questions when you put together spell the name Satan? Hell yeah! No, I didn't keep count of that. Or keep read of that. I didn't. No. Does that make you uncomfortable? No. Are you good at finding hidden puzzles or clues? I like puzzles and stuff like that, so I would say yes, I'm very good in a gaming sort of sense. Are you now wondering what other hidden messages are placed within these questions? No. Have you been entirely honest with your answer thus far? Yes. Are you afraid of the consequences for answering questions dishonestly? Well, no, but now that you mention it. Let's say no, but now I'm starting to wonder. Were you aware that there could be a potential consequence for answering dishonestly? I was not, because you didn't say anything about it. Are you wondering how this question began to take a strange turn? Yes. Would you consider yourself captivated? Yeah. I'm kind of an obsessive person, so when I get captivated by something, I really dwell deep into that. So yeah, I would say I'm a captivated. That's such a weird word to use for that. But yes, very interesting. Would you consider yourself to be brave? Oh fuck. I think no. I mean, no, I'm not brave. I scream at child games like Minecraft and stuff because it scares me. But I have PTSD, so I can't handle that shit. I would say no, I'm not brave. Do you view yourself as someone with above average intelligence? I do, because my doctor actually told me that I have above average intelligence. So, view yourself as someone, well, yes, because I know that I am. It's, it sounds so condescending when you, it's typical Swedish people that you can't say that I'm intelligent, because then other people will be like, oh, so you don't think I am? It's like a cultural thing, I guess. You have to be humble. But I would say that yes, I am above. Have you been looking for hidden message in these questions? No, I haven't, because I'm way too lazy for that. I'm sure you will tell me. Are you wondering which hidden message you may have missed? Well, yes, I'm curious about them. Have you begun to wonder how long this test will take, or how many questions exist in this session? Not yet, but now that you mention it. Would you consider yourself to be a patient person? Yeah, I would say. I grew up with a lot of siblings. We are 4 children in the family, so growing up around kids, and also my my younger brother is 11 years younger than me, meaning that I was 11 when he was born. I got to be like a babysitter a lot of the time, and like putting myself aside to make him happy, and like playing baby games, watching baby shows, stuff that I wasn't interested in. And I think that made me a very patient person. So I would say I'm patient. Do most humans annoy you? When they say it like this, I'm thinking about friends, like, or people I talk to. Do I find them annoying? Because it's a different question than are most humans stupid? Do you think humans are bad at the core or something like that? This is like, do they annoy you? It's like, do they make me feel a certain way? And then these humans I must interact with. So I would say, no, I don't find talking to people annoying because I like talking to people. I like people. I have autism, so I'm an introvert, but I really like talking to people because it's interesting. So I will have to load my introvert meter between talking to people, but still I find it interesting and I like talking to people. So I would say no. You prefer animals to people? Like, yeah. If you compare every animal on the planet with every human on the planet, I would say, yeah, the animals are a better species than humans are. So I would say, yeah, I prefer animals. Do you believe in magic? I don't believe in Harry Potter magic and stuff like that, but Wiccan witches and stuff like that, when they use herbs and like maybe even some gems and stone. I believe in magic, but in realistic magic, not like the movie magic or yeah, you get what I'm trying to say. You know me, we're tight, yeah. Do you believe in God or the existence of some form of higher power? No, I don't. Do you fear death? No, I don't, because when I die, I will get to see my twin brother again, and like, I'm so depressed, I'm so tired. I always said that it would be nice to be like 100 years old and know that you die soon, because then you will finally get some rest, finally sleep forever. It sounds awesome. I mean, everyone's going to die, so I'm not particularly afraid of it. Are you attracted to someone whom you're not currently in a relationship with? Now the phrasing here is attracted. So do I find someone attractive while I'm in a relationship? Yes, people do. And if you say you don't, you're lying, because probably your partner doesn't want you to be attracted to others, because that's cheating. But in my mind, I would say it's not cheating to be attracted to someone. If someone looks good and you're attracted to them, that's just natural. It's a human instinct to just be attracted to people. So I can't really name a person, but I know I'm attracted to several people, and maybe even like movie characters and stuff like that I'm attracted to. That doesn't mean I'm in love with them, that doesn't mean I want to be in a relationship with them. Are you attracted to someone? Yes, occasionally. Did you answer the last question with 100% honestly? Yes, I did. Are you alone? No, I have my cat next to me. If I told you with utmost certainty that there's someone watching you, would you believe me? Yeah, I would, because I have my cat here. And I have my other cat somewhere else that I don't know, so they could very well be watching me. Have you wondered who I am? Yes, I actually have. I was wondering if it's a wizard or a witch. Also, you kind of look like a plague doctor. Have you had shivers at the point during this session? No. Do you feel like you're being watched? Well, now I am. Yeah. Have you considered quitting this session early? No. You drink water every day? Yes, I do. Nowadays. Do you eat at least once per day, every day? Easy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, I do. Do you realize that you have missed 7 hidden messages thus far? Well, no, not until you said it, so I would have to say no. Do you realize that you just missed another one? No. Are you wondering what they were? A bit. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? That's an old sentence, I have to read this again. Would it bother you to never know without finding them yourself? So I would not get to know unless I find them myself. Okay, well no, it wouldn't actually. Is your favorite number 7? No, it's 8 actually. Life is short, but it's the longest thing we'll ever do. Do you agree? No, I don't. because I think there's life after death in form of energy. It's like, I think that where we came from is where we go to again. Like, this life we have here is just like a small experience. And when we die, our energy will go back into that whatever it is that we come from. And I don't believe you as a person walk around like a ghost on a cloud somewhere or something. It's just like consciousness on a level that we can't comprehend in this body. Something like that I believe in. Because I've seen some documentaries of the brain, and it's like they don't think, some scientists say that our consciousness isn't in the brain and they don't know where it comes from. And it's because they have interviewed patients at hospitals that have been brain dead, and they asked what happened while you were brain dead, and then they started explaining these vivid dreams in details, very long dreams, and they were like, how could they dream if they didn't have any brain activity? They were conscious, but without the brain. That's very interesting to me. Anyway, I don't agree. Orange cannot be compared to apples. Do you agree? No, I don't. They are both round and they are both fruit. Also, they're roughly the same size. Also, they both have peel. They both have seeds in them. They're both sweet. They're both full of vitamins. It's like you can compare them any day. So no, I don't agree. Venus is sometimes referred to as the morning star. Did you know that? I did actually, because I took astronomy in college, or what's it called? Yeah, college, I think. Everyone deserves a second chance. Do you agree? Alright, I agree. You can do anything you put your mind to. Yes, I agree with that, because say you want to be a famous actor or actress or anything, and you're really bad at being an actor or an actress, and you don't have any money, and you don't have any connections with people. That means that it's going to be harder for you to become an actor, and it's hard for you to get lessons. You can't socialize with people to get you into places. That means it would be harder for you to become an actor, and it would take longer time, but you can do it. You can do it if you put your mind to it. It would just take longer than people with luck, with money, and with that social tree where you can get connections. But you can do it, and also it depends on what you're happy with. Do you want to be the next Jennifer Lawrence, or like really good actor slash actress? Do you want to be super famous and super rich, or are you just happy with being in these little indie movies and not getting paid as much? So I would say yes, you can do anything. Obedience is more important than freedom. Look at this Putin motherfucker! No, I don't agree with that. Underwater adventures sound like a fun time. Do you agree? No, I hate water. I hate getting wet. I don't like swimming. I don't like bathing. I don't get sitting in a bathtub just being wet and miserable just sitting there. I don't get it. And underwater, like, yeah, I almost drowned at the age of 5, I believe. So like, I never liked water. It's like, no. Maybe snorkeling someday would be like fun, but at a really shallow depth with a bunch of corals, not deep. Underwater sounds like not snorkeling where you're at the surface. Underwater sounds like, hey, do you want to snorkel down to Titanic? No, I don't. I'm good, thanks. No, it doesn't sound like a fun time. No. Did you realize that the first letters of the previous 8 questions spell the phrase, I love you? No, I didn't know that. Do you wish to be loved? Oh, that's such a sad question. Yes, I do, and I think I am. Like, I think everyone wants to be loved by someone. Do you have any addictions? Yeah, I have addiction to like eating food and snack and sweets and soda, and also I have a very addictive personality, so like I get really creative and stuck into things. I really dwell down into the things I get interested in. So I have these periods of stuff. So yeah, I would say I have addictions. Do you dislike the color pink? No, it's a fine color, I like it. Does the color gray seem depressing? No. Do you enjoy loud music? No, I don't listen to music. I tried to as a teen because everyone else was like, oh, this music is my life, oh, my identity, you know. And I was like, I never liked it. I think it's because I'm autistic, so like, I just don't like it. It's annoying, and loud music is the worst. I don't like having it in the background. It interrupts my thoughts. As you know, I speak a lot, and that means that I think a lot. And music interrupts my stuff. I have stuff to think of. No, I don't enjoy loud music. Do you like to dance? No, I don't. I feel like an idiot when I do it. Would you consider yourself normal? No, I'm not. Do you love your parents? Oh, fuck. Like, this is really hard for me since I had a very weird childhood. It was good at times, but you know, some parts weren't as good. And I would say yes, I do, but only because of like instinct and growing up with them, and like it's like they are your parents, you must love them, sort of thing, like that. But yeah, I do love them. I do actually. They are nicer nowadays, so yeah, I do love them. Have you ever been lied to? Yeah. Do you get angry often? I do, but it's like, it's not like aggression angry. I just get angry and then I pout. I get angry because there's a lot of unfair things happening in my life and has happened to me. It's like, why me? I have such a bad luck and stuff like that. So yeah, that makes me angry when I think about it. Do you hold grudges? No, I wouldn't say I do actually. I can if it was like a really big offense that someone did to me or something like that. But usually I give people a second chance. After I have an argument with someone, I'm actually really good at talking it out almost straight away after the fight. So I usually don't hold a grudge because I try to talk about feelings and stuff, you know. No, I don't, usually. Have you ever forgiven someone? Yeah, I have. I've been wronged in a very different way, and I'm a very forgiving person, actually, so yeah. Have you ever lied? Hell yeah, I have! Of course I have, people lie. I haven't lied in this game so far, but people lie. It's like a white lie to save someone's feelings, or you just lie because it saves your face or something, you know, so yeah, I have lied. People do that. Do you think flowers are more beautiful than trees? Well, that depends on the flower, and it depends on the tree. I would say no, I think trees are more beautiful. Have you ever wanted to be an animal instead of a person? I have. When I was a kid, I wanted to be a kitten. So I would daydream about that constantly for like a year or two. That's because I was love-starved and touch-starved. I really wanted someone to just pet me and feed me and love me and say, oh, you're so cute. I love you, little kitten. Like that. So that was actually a really common daydream for me. Any psychologist watching this, let me know what that means. Do you believe you have psychic powers? No, I don't. I'm like, I don't really believe in that. When people say I'm psychic, I'm like, oh, you mean a mentalist that fools people. No, I don't. Have you ever seen a ghost? Seen a ghost? I don't think so. I mean, maybe I have, and I don't know about it because they just look like a normal person. But no, I have never seen a ghost. I had some ghostly experience that I can't explain, but I never seen a ghost actually. So, no. Do you dream often? I dream every night. I'm exhausted when I wake up because it's like I haven't rested at all. Yes, I dream often. Do you have nightmare often? Every single night after my brother died. It started to stop now, the nightmares, and next week he will have been dead for a year, so I have been having nightmares almost constantly every night for a year. So yeah, I would say yes, I do. Do you suffer from anxiety attacks? Yes, I do. Autistic. Do you suffer from depression? Yes, I do. Don't worry guys, I have medication. Do you exercise often and stay active? I exercise every day now. It's my New Year's resolution to exercise more often because since I have cancer in the family and my twin died from it, it's a 51% chance that I will get cancer as well. That's the statistic on identical twins. And they say that the leading cause of getting cancer is being overweight. And so I need to exercise, or maybe I will die. Perhaps, maybe. So, yes, I try to stay active. So, yes. Will you consider yourself emotionally wounded? Hell yeah! Yes, I am. I try to answer this with a laugh, but you know, it's true. So, yes, I am. Have you ever felt betrayed? Yes, I have, several times. Do you ever feel lost in life? Yes, I do. I'm as lost as you can be. Would you consider yourself a natural leader? Hell no, don't follow me. I don't know where I'm going. If you could push a button and destroy the world, would you press it? No, because I'm interested in seeing where things are going. I'm interested about the future. I'm interested in what humans will do, what we will invent, how far we will go, and what will be our doom. I'm really interested to see it, so I wouldn't destroy it. Do you sometimes dream of being a hero? Yeah, I have many dreams, hero dreams. I have one where I'm like Peter Pan constantly, and I think he's like story of a hero for children. And Spider-Man also dream a lot about, so I do have those dreams. Have you ever been bullied? Hell yeah! I actually was called the ugliest person in school, and that was my nickname for like 3 years. It was horrible, and also I've been bullied for being different, and my posture and my clothes, because my parents wouldn't buy me any clothes. So I had too small clothes, and also I had holes in my clothes. I didn't have a phone until I bought one myself after I moved out. I was bullied for a lot of things that I couldn't control, but that one, being called ugly, it still sits with me to this day. When I just watch my face, it's like, well, you're unique at least. Oh, that's so horrible. But yeah, so I was bullied for being different and not like everybody else. I was also bullied for being gay without actually being out because I never thought of it. Yeah, I was bullied about everything. However, I did fight my number one bully and beat him to the ground. So like, I got some retribution at least. I'm not saying go fight your bullies, but like, it felt good for me anyway. Yes, I have been bullied. Have you ever bullied someone else? I would say no. I never bullied someone in school. Like, bullies are people that torment you every single day and target you, basically. And that's what bullies means to me. Now, did I tease other students? Hell yes I did. I was a little rascal as a kid, like a young kid, pretty kid. I wasn't that nice. I would bully handicapped people in my school. Now, this person was an asshole, so I didn't like him, but I did bully him. Not bully, I teased him. I teased people, I didn't bully them every day. It's like when we were talking, I would dig things at them, but that's because I'm autistic, so I didn't know at the time, and I didn't know how to behave, what was socially acceptable and stuff like that, so I would say that's bullied. So I'm going to say no. I was an asshole to some people sometimes, but I never bullied. Would you consider yourself to be a dreamer? Yeah, I have a lot of dreams, and none of them have come true. Except getting my dream cat, he's right there. I love that little guy. That guy over there is the best thing ever. But yeah, I'm a dreamer. Do you sometimes hurt people's feelings unintentionally? I would say no. Because I can't think of a single time that I've done that. But then again, maybe there are people out there that I have hurt unintentionally that I'm not aware of. But as far as I know, I would say no. Do you find space fascinating? Yes, I do. Would you consider yourself to be an artist? Yes, I am. Would you consider yourself to be a good friend? I would say yes. I take good care of my friends. I try Now I'm autistic, so I'm not available on social media all the time. So when my friends message me, I might not have that good of a connection with them. But I try to do things for them that I don't want to do. For example, when we have a gang of friends and everyone wants to play like Among Us, for example, I was never interested in that. But they asked me to join because they need as many people as possible for it to be fun. And then I played, not because I wanted to. It was boring as hell, I didn't like it. Okay, I liked that a little bit. But usually I do things like that for other people. I do them a favor because I know it will make them happy. Also, I don't have a lot of money, but I try to spend money on my friends because I know they don't have a lot of money either. So I try to give them things I know they want, but they can't get for themselves. So I would say I'm a good friend. You can be completely honest with me, and if you need to talk to me about something I have done or something on your mind, like if you need to confront me, you can do that. Like, I will listen. Yeah, could I be a better friend? Of course I could, but I'm a good friend. It doesn't say great friend. I'm a good friend. I think I am. Yes. Would you consider yourself to be flawed? Yes, I'm flawed. For example, my toxic trait is that I will eat your things. If you had bought a snack and it's only one left and you're saving that for a special moment, I will eat that. I 100% admit I will eat that shit. No, but I have a lot of flaws. That's only one of them, but I have a lot of flaws. I mean, everyone can work on themselves, I think. Do you believe in perfection? No, there's no such thing. Have you ever stolen from someone? From someone? I think I have, actually. It's like, not on purpose, but like I have stolen like a shading makeup palette from my best friend. Because I thought it was mine, and then they were looking for theirs, and I was like, was it mine? I wasn't sure if it was mine or not, but I really like it, so I didn't voice it. I was like, I think we both bought the same, right? You know? So I still don't know if I stole it or not, but yeah. Fine, I have stolen like extra straws from McDonald's or stuff like that, and I have, as a kid I stole some gum. So I have stolen, but never from someone. I have stolen from a business, an establishment, but never from someone. Except my friend, I would say yes. It doesn't say great friend, I'm a good friend. I think I am, yes. Would you ever kill someone under any circumstances? Yes, I would. Because if you gave me a person, I don't care if it's a man, I don't care if it's a woman, I don't care if someone in between, I don't care the age, I don't care if it's a baby, I don't care if it's a 99-year-old. If you put a person in front of me and told me, if you kill this person, your brother will survive cancer, I would 100% kill that person. I'm that selfish. I would 100% do that. So yes, I would kill someone. If you had one day to live, would you tell everyone? I think yes. I would write letters and explain the situation, and also I would tell them everything that I ever wanted to tell them, and like I love you, and this is why I love you, this is why you were important to me, and take care of my cats. I would take all my money, all my saving, and I would send it to my best friend, because my best friend were married to my brother, and now she's alone. She doesn't really have an income because she's depressed, she can't work, and so I would send her all of my money before I died. I would write a will, and I would write down all of my recipes down, and then maybe I would tell them, like, in the end of the day. I don't want them to worry, but I also want to tell them, hey, when you wake up tomorrow, I'm not going to be here, you know, so they are prepared for that. I would not, but I would also do it, like, right before. Yeah, I would. Have you ever told your darkest secret to someone? Yes I have. I'm not going to tell you though. Do you trust me even though you know nothing about me? No, I don't trust you, why would I do that? You pixelated fuck. No. You know I am. No. If I appear behind you right now, would you scream? Well, yes I would, but I know you're not. If I told you I was behind you this time, would that scare you? No, because I know that's not possible. Would you consider yourself to be empathetic? Empathetic. Please tell me I'm saying that right.
Empathetic.
That's a hard one because I can definitely feel other people's feelings to a certain extent. As I told you, I'm autistic. I have problem to read emotions and I have problem to socialize. So it's hard for me to tell feelings. So I would not consider myself to be empathetic, like the empathetic person. I would not. It's not like I'm a psychopath and I can't feel feelings. It's just I have a hard time with it. So I would say no, I would not. Would you consider yourself to be romantic? Well, yes, I do, because I really save things and I draw portraits of the person I'm in love with and stuff like that. So I am really romantic actually, and I would like my partner to be as well. So yes, I would say I am. Have you ever been in a physical fight? Yes, I have. With my siblings and with my bully. Yes, I have. Are you prone to headaches? No. Or migraines? No. Do you look at the ground when you walk? Yes, I do. And I think that's because of my autism. I don't like to look at people, so I look down. Also, I have a horrible posture, so it's just nice. Also, I am very nearsighted, so I don't see shit. So what's the point? Yes, I do. Are you attracted to the opposite sex? Yes, I'm pansexual. I'm attracted to any sex. I'm like attracted to you as a person and not what gender you are or what gender you are not. None, both, either. Yes, I'm attracted. Would you ever shave your head? Yes, and I did. When my brother had cancer, we shaved it together. Yes. Are you attracted to muscular bodies? Yes, I'm attracted to muscular, I'm attracted to toned, I'm attracted to skinny, I'm attracted to chubby, curvy, thick. I like all bodies. As I said, it's really personality for me. Do you ever dance when no one is looking? Yes, I do. I dance with my cat, but that's it. I don't dance by myself. I would never do that. I don't like dancing. But I do this little slow dance with my cat in the kitchen in front of the window, and then I sing to him. Oh, he loves that. He just purrs like crazy. So I would say, yes, I do. You remember your childhood extremely well. No, I only remember like scenes out of it. I remember this and that, but nothing in between. It's like very scattered for me. The parts I do remember are mostly things that people have told me or I've seen photos and stuff like that. So no, like some parts, but no, not extremely well. Absolutely not. Would you rob a bank if you could get away with it? Yes, I would. Imagine it being like this modern bank and we get away with it 100% forever. I would like hack a bank and like take the numbers from their account to mine account, you know. If I 100% could do that and knew how to do that and everything was planned and I could get away with it 100%, then yes, I would actually. I don't have a lot of money, okay? I need money for myself. I need money for the people I care about. Yes, I would. This makes me a horrible person. Oh my god. Hopefully no one robs a bank near my house, because then they're going to suspect me. Do you ever dream about running from a killer? I dream about running and get that really slow run and you don't get anywhere. I have that dream, but I never run from a killer. I don't know what I'm running. I can never remember. I just know where I'm running, but never from a killer, so I would say no. Do you ever dream about falling off a cliff? No, I never had that dream actually. Do you ever dream about being naked in public? Yeah, all the time. Being naked in public and being misgendered, that's a big thing for me, actually. Yeah. Do you enjoy scary movies or books? Yes, I do. Do you enjoy comedic television shows or movies? Not really. I have watched a few, you know. I watched Modern Family and I watched Brooklyn Nine-Nine, and I really did enjoy those, but in the whole, that's not really the genre I go for, so I would say no. Do you like being the center of attention? Yes, I do like that. That's such a thing you don't want to admit, but it's true. And I think every YouTuber likes being the center of attention. It takes a specific kind of person to do YouTube, and I'm like one of those. So yeah, I like that. Do you feel like something is always watching you? No, I don't. Have you ever wondered what it would be like to go to space? Yes, like zero gravity, that would be really fun, so yes. Have you ever had an out-of-body experience? I don't think so. So I would say no. Have you ever punched a nun? No. As far as I know, there are no nuns in Sweden. And my bully certainly wasn't a nun. Do you like dogs better than cats? No, I don't actually. I don't really like people being here on me all the time. And dogs are kind of like that. I love you now, I love you 24/7. Cats are like, I love you now. Okay, now I'm going to couch. I'm not saying that cats are better than dogs, I'm just saying that I like them better. So, do you like dogs better? No. Do you prefer to read more than you prefer to watch movies? Do you prefer to read more? No. Are you still wondering why I asked you if you ever punched a nun? No, I forgot about it. Do you get starstruck easily? I have never met like a famous person that I look up to. So I wouldn't say, I don't know, but I would say that I would be rather cool about it. I hope. Do you hate going to big parties and social gatherings? Yes, I do. Is your favorite part of your birthday receiving presents? No! It's the cake. Seriously though, have you ever punched a nun? Like, really, just bam, right in the face, not punch. No! I haven't! Did you laugh? Yes, I did. Did you say what the fuck in your head or even out loud? No, I didn't. Not what the fuck. Not in those words. Are you now eager to somehow get the opportunity to punch a nun sometime soon? No, I wouldn't do that. Is there a hell? Do you think you're going to it? No, hell is just a human concept that we made up so that people wouldn't do bad things. Before there were a modern society and like government and police and stuff like that, they needed hell to tell people, you can't do this, otherwise you go down there. I just think the Bible and everything is just human made. I don't believe in that. So no, I don't believe in hell. Do you enjoy fantasy fiction games? I enjoy them. Do you masturbate frequently? Ah, no! Frequently. I will say no, because frequently for me is like every day. And I don't. I masturbate non-frequently. Don't look at me. Are you wondering what constitutes frequently? Ah! Yes, I do. Yes. Are you more than slightly uncomfortable right now? No, I'm just slightly uncomfortable. I'm not super uncomfortable. I'm not an American, guys. We're more relaxed in Sweden, so I'm not uncomfortable. I'm not more than slightly uncomfortable. I'm just slightly uncomfortable. So no. Is your mouth dry? Yes, it is. I'm trying to drink water, actually. It's because I'm reading everything out loud that you have to say. Yes, does profanity make you uncomfortable? Profanity as in the curse words or like sex? Because neither, it doesn't make me uncomfortable at all. No. Do you believe in legendary beasts such as the Loch Ness or Bigfoot? I would say no, I don't believe it, but it would be cool. So no, I don't. Are you poor with money management? No, I'm fairly good with it. Because I'm so poor, I have to really think about what I'm buying. I have this thing in my head that if I can buy this item twice, then I can buy it. If I can't, then you have too little money to buy that right now. Are you poor? No, I'm not. Do you enjoy solving mathematical puzzles? No, I hate math. No, I don't enjoy it. Do you speak more than one language fluently? Well, jag pratar ju också svenska, så jag kan nog några språk fluently. Swedish and English fluently, yes. Yes. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes, I have. Okay, so I live in Sweden. I have taken a car ride across Europe. So I went to Denmark, Germany, France, Spain, and then we went back and went through... I did a map. Okay, so we went from Sweden, Germany, France, Spain. Back again. Wait, can I press this? Yes. Germany, a little bit of Österrike. What's that in English? Austria, I think. And then a little bit through Italy here. And then we went Slovenia and then down to Croatia. Here. because we were on vacation here, and then we went back home again. Have you ever visited a country other than your own? Yes, I have. Do you enjoy coffee? No, I don't like coffee. I can drink the McDonald's Frappuccino. I like that because it's more like a candy than a coffee. So I don't like coffee. No. Do you believe in demons? No. Since I told you I don't believe in religious things. No, I don't. Do you believe in angels? No, I don't. Are you afraid of sharks? Yeah, I am actually, but also I don't swim in the ocean, so I have no reason to be afraid. But when I look at a shark, I'm like, oh, it's cute, and then it gets too close, and I'm like, it's not cute no longer. Yes, I get like this instinctual fear. You prefer bath over showers? No, I hate bath, I told you. Why don't you listen? Does the smell of perfume or cologne gives you headaches? No, it doesn't. Did you see that shadow move in your room a few moments ago? No, I didn't. Do you ever hear your name being called even when you know no one is calling it? Yeah, it's happening sometimes. Do things in your home often go missing and then reappear later? No, because I know where everything is. Do you ever hear footsteps around you when you're alone? Yes, I do. I have these constant footsteps above us, just running around like toddlers, because I would grow up with my younger brother and my younger cousins and my brother's friends, and during the weekends when I was home from school, they would run around and wake me up in the morning because I like to sleep late. And now I still hear the toddler running around, and that wakes me up. And the freaky thing with that is that we live on the highest floor, so there's no one above us. It's just storage above us. You can't even run there. So yeah, I do hear footsteps when I'm alone. Do you ever hear random knocking noises around you? Yeah, I live in an apartment, that's not weird. Do you often look at the same time on the clock every day? No, I don't think so. Have you ever felt your feet being grabbed at night? No, I haven't. And now this is getting creepy! Stop it! Stop! Do you have any pets? Yes, I have two. Is your favorite color green? I like green, but it is not. My favorite color is yellow. And then I like black, but I don't count black, white, and gray as colors. So green is not my favorite. Are you attracted to a family member? What? No! Oh, no, I'm not. What the hell, dude? If you want to do laundry, would you share the money with anyone? Yes, I would, depending on how much it is. If it's just like $10, I would just keep it myself. I want money, yeah, you know. But if I want like big, like $1 billion, then yeah, I would actually split that with my best friend. It would help her a lot. And I would have enough for myself anyway, so yes, I would. If you could be the dictator of your own country, would you accept the role? I think I would actually. Like, I don't want to. I never want to be a leader, but like sometimes I just look at and people doesn't seem to agree with me that we should help each other and we should be decent human beings. And if people doesn't think that, I will be like, fuck you, I'm the dictator, I decide now, and I decide that we care for everyone. So fuck you. They would probably kill me because I would be insufferable. But, you know, it would be a good country, I think. Yeah, I would do that. Do you ever wonder what it would be like to be in prison? I have actually, yeah. Sweden prison is great. So yeah, I have wondered. Do you like fishing? Yes, I do. Do you like hunting? No, I don't. I fish, but I don't keep the fish. I put it back. So I don't like killing. Hunting, it's like you can't just shoot a deer and then like, okay, you can go now. So no, I don't like that. It's not the same thing. Do you like camping? Well, I done it with school and stuff like that. And with, when I was a member of the Scout. Yeah, hell yeah, I was a Boy Scout, yo. I wouldn't do it now. It's not like I enjoy it, no. Do you like guns? No, I don't. We live in Sweden. I'm not American. Why do I keep jamming at Americans? Are you getting tired of answering questions? No, but I did think about isn't this the answer? Would you consider yourself to be kinky? Yes, I would, and not ask about it. Eyes are the window to the soul. Oh, fuck. Eyes are the window to the soul. Do you agree? I do, because sometimes you can see in the eyes what kind of person you are. You can see people's personality in them without them saying anything. So I would say, yeah, that's kind of accurate. Do you always keep your promises? Yes, I do. Because I never promise anything. And I never promise anything unless 100% sure that I can keep it. And that's my motto. That's what I go after. Yes, I do always keep my promise. Would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Well, yeah, trust isn't the same as being lied to. Trust is when you put trust into someone that they're not going to harm you or hurt you or like gossip about you. But if I tell my friend, do I look fat in this? And they say no, and that's a white lie, and I know that I look fat, you know. I still would trust that person. So yeah, would you ever completely trust someone who's lied to you? Yes, I would, actually. Are you an oldie shy? No, I'm not. Do you ever enjoy being drunk? No, because I have never been drunk. Me personally, I don't see what I have to gain on trying to be drunk, so I have never been drunk. Do you like tattoos? Yes, I do. I actually want several of them, but money, you know. Yes, I do. Do you enjoy being high in any form? I've never been high, so no. Do you believe you have a soul? I don't believe in a soul, but I believe that my consciousness is inside me, and that consciousness is the soul. Therefore, I do believe in it, sort of, but not like the traditional version of a soul, but I do believe in some kind of soul. Did you cry this week? Did I? I think I did, yes. But you know, my twin brother has just passed, and whenever I am reminded about it, you know, a tear or two comes, so it's natural. It's not like, yeah, I did. Are you upset with someone right now? Yeah. Is there someone you're not being completely honest with daily? Yeah, it is. It's like a few things that I know that I wouldn't completely say because I'm unsure of how they would react. Yes, there is. Do you understand how this works yet? This whole game? No, I don't actually. If you answer the question twice, your truth may change. It's not just about answering questions, it's about the time you spend answering them, the combination you answer them in. It's about many different variables you never guess. Do you understand? I think, yes. Are you wondering if the end of the test is coming soon based on the previous question you just answered? Yes. If I were to tell you that this entire process was planted here for you, specifically you, to learn something about yourself and anyone else that bothers using this is just a byproduct of its intention, would you believe that? No, I wouldn't. Are you afraid of being abandoned? Yes. Are you afraid of dying alone? No, because I don't think I will, so I'm not afraid of it. No, I'm not. Do you worry that one day you will be unexpectedly murdered? No, I've never been like afraid of getting murdered. Are you always on guard waiting to fend off an attack? No. Do you feel like I know you yet? This one is a little bit hard because what does it mean to really know someone? Yeah, you know things of me, but do you know me? No, I would say no. Have you heard any strange noises while answering these questions? No, because I have noise cancelling headphones. No. I think we have enough information about you. Yay! Whether you skipped questions, answered honestly or dishonestly, took loads of time to respond, or answered quickly without reading or understanding properly, I've been able to tell. Ooh. I'm calculating your result. I'm analyzing you very carefully. I'm judging you. Oh, this is exciting. This game is fun. I like the atmosphere. It's very dark and spooky. And I'm like, yay! Based on what you've told me, this is what I can conclude. If anyone has been put in a box in this lifetime, it's you. And that's just isn't a feasible thing to do with someone such as yourself. You don't belong in a box, you belong on a pedestal. Oh! Because you're magnificent, whether you understand it, realize it, or even accept it. Oh, confidence! that boost. I like this game. Oh, 10 out of 10. I'm going to leave a good review. People look at you and your first thought is negative. You get uncomfortable. They're not looking at you for the reason you think. They're admiring you. They're even somewhat intimidated. You give off such a powerful aura about you that people straight up don't know how to handle your presence. Oh, big aura! You can even appear a bit standoffish at times, but that's not because they don't want to know you. They just don't know how to act around you. You're not like other people. You think it's a problem with you, but it isn't. Ah, that's the sweetest thing a game has ever told me. It's a power to be admired, though it's often misunderstood. Unfortunately, it's often misunderstood even by you. You need to understand that no matter what you do, not everyone is going to comprehend who you are and what you're capable of, both good and bad. You will, however, find someone you can open up to completely, because they will be that special key to unlock the gate you keep so guarded. That's nice. You need to do your best to open up though. Make yourself a bit more accessible, give people an opportunity to get to know you. They'd absolutely love what they see and hear. You need to build some confidence or simply fake it. They won't know the difference. Hell yeah. One thing you do need to be careful of, however, is trusting what people say and taking it to heart when it's negative. Oh, I do that all the time. It's like, you're ugly. I'm like, oh shit, I am. If someone's like, you're beautiful. No, shut up. They said I was ugly. People who don't like you for whatever reason don't dislike you because there's something wrong with you. They dislike you because there's something wrong with them. Ooh, that's a good thing whenever you get critique and stuff to remember. No one who truly got to know you could ever dislike someone so astonishingly in-depth as you. If you don't understand yet, one day very soon you will. This little bitch is nice! Yeah, this little guy is my cheerleader, he loves me! Is it sad that this is the nicest thing anyone has ever told me? This is so nice, and it's just a game. Your secret word is justice. Remember this word, this will come in handy. Oh, that's it? No, don't go away, I love you! Take the secret word that was assigned to you at the end of your session and leave it in a comment for us. We will be selecting some of you based on your answer to be included in a future project we currently work on. That's interesting. Don't be afraid, this is not a opportunity for you to be part of history. This is a chance for you to be part of something greater. Be sure to note your secret word in your comments. If you do not wish to be part of an upcoming coverage, simply leave your secret word out of your comments and we will not select your name. We appreciate any and all comments you leave and we always read them thoroughly. Thank you for taking time to answer this question. I know they've been of some help to you, and if they aren't yet, it will all make sense very soon. Trust me on that. Yay! Good game, good game, good game. I like that. Is that it? Yay! That was amazing. I loved it. Okay, so I thought it would be fun to make some kind of question-based games, as I'm still very new on this channel. I thought it would be a great, hey, get to know me game, and also the ending made me really happy. That's so nice! Who doesn't like to be called special, you know? So that was sweet. I love this art as well. I really like the art, and I also like the comedic part of the game. It was fun. It's very serious and spooky and dark, and then all of a sudden it's like, when you punch them down, and that really like broke the atmosphere for a minute and just made a little bit of a roller coaster, so that it's not just as flat. I really like that part. No, it was really fun. I love the game. It's like an oracle of some sort. You go and visit the wizard and just answer questions. It was fun. I really liked it. And also, it was very cheap. It's available on Steam if you want to try it. Yeah, thank you so much for spending time with me. I appreciate you guys being here. Well, that's what it is for this time. Thank you so much for watching. And don't forget to leave a like, a comment, or subscribe, because I would really love your support. That was it. I will see you in the next video, guys. Hej då!